gonna start this reading out with the Queen of Wands because this card was literally for me. The Queen of Wands means low self-esteem, insecurity, and a struggle with self-worth to past rejections. So I came up here and I told you guys that I had left TikTok because it just wasn't the energy that I wanted to be in. Okay, we got the pen. Okay, so maybe all the cards are in reverse, but we have the Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So I had them all in reverse, so I shoved them in reverse. So, like I said, I've been feeling this low vibration energy. And what I realized, oh, the Strength card, right? What I realized that is that, you know, we got to be 100 with ourselves, right? King of Wands and Page of Cups. When things are upside down and your back is against the wall, you have to come with the Five of Pentacles card that we have. You have to come to the conclusions that you have won the battle, right? So, what I notice is when your world, when the queen is turned upside down, with conflict, betrayal, and desires, just feeling like you put all your energy into people, places, and things, and it falls apart, right? So it's like you won't feel like you won the battle. You will not feel as if you have won anything. But it's like the polar opposite, right? So I've taken the actions. I've taken the actions to do what I was supposed to do. Right now I'm in this fight or flight mode for is content creator even the right direction I should be going in. Making sure that I wasn't just following, because I saw um I saw a reader or content creator, which was content creator first. I saw that as a way that I wanted to go. I was interested in it. So right beside the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, I have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, which signifies out coming out of a period of hardship. So I know that I was low vibrational for about 2 weeks, and I was thinking that it was just me, right? So I'm not sure if I was on YouTube or TikTok. Well, she's on YouTube and TikTok. And I heard this girl, she was live and she was saying that she was going through the same kind of energy. She was feeling drained. She was feeling headaches. And I'm like, is it this moon? Like, what is it? Is it the energy? I mean, they were just like ping ponging, is it, they turned the 5G up. It was just a lot of things being thrown out there. So, but it made me realize that I wasn't the only queen that was in the reverse. So the Five of Pentacles signifies I'm coming out of hardship. I'm coming out of loss. Like even today, if I told y'all how many people was like, what the heck are you doing? What do you mean you want to be a content creator? What do you mean you want to be a live host? What do you mean? Like, nobody else can see the vision. And I was like, I have to move in silence because if you don't move in silence, somebody's going to probably try to put you away, right? So you don't want to be just telling people your dreams and your desires. So, like I said, it was, I won the battle, I'm being very patient, right? Temperance. Ooh, okay. I don't know. Last time I got on a YouTube live, I felt like I was fumbling with the cards. I don't know what that energy is. Um, but I do see the high priestess out here. I do see temperance. Like I'm trying to work with patience. So coming sometimes stopping or pausing. I'll say pause, not necessarily stop, but pause is a real thing And that's what I was going through in my live hosting over there. I had to pause from live hosting over there because I was like, what is this? So earlier today, um, another video came down my timeline, and it was, oh, excuse me, it was Rashad Jamal, and he was talking about destiny sh- destiny sh- swapping is not real. And I was like, well, shit, it sure feels like it's real sometimes. Hi guys, I apologize. How you doing? So just cleanse the energy back out some because, ooh, baby. So that's where I was at. I wanted to know really what was in the energy. Like I said, I had the Page of Wands and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So I know that a lot of people are coming out of hardship, isolation. I've been in isolation for probably like a week now. But I'm feeling my strength gaining momentum. I'm feeling it gaining momentum. And once I realized that a lot of high priestess, a lot of women were going through what we would call another spiritual awakening. That's what I see. And it's not in the reverse, which is good. So, it's being like a fiery passion. Someone really wanted me to argue today, and I was like, no, baby, I can't do that. I can't do that. We have the King of Wands, followed by the Seven of Swords. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So, like I said, I've been really the Empress card, the Empress. So, I've really been in this energy of, I like, I like the fact that I'm teaching myself how to read cards. I like the fact that I'm teaching myself how to be a content creator, right? And it's a lot of people that don't understand that you got to go with what you want. If you don't know the time nor the day, you better find something you want to do and stand on it. I'm looking for something more that, not saying that I won't go to work because I've applied for jobs, right? But you have to realize at some point in time there is like so say hypothetically you hear people say you're blocked, right? There's a block. Where did the block come from? So if you have to unbreak a block, who put the block up, right? Did you put the block up? Did your mind, in your mind, did you set these roadblocks up for yourself? Or was it a outside dimension realm portal or something of that sort, people, places, and things that put the block up? Okay, it says relationship. I create long lasting memories with people that I love. And then we have career. And then this card is over. I always exceed my goals. So I'm going to go with I am, this Five of Pentacles being in reverse, I am creating um, long lasting memories as a digital creator because my videos don't always be seen the day of, right? My channel is growing. Has it grown slow? Yes, because I wasn't consistent. So, I always exceed my goals. Am I monetized yet? No, I'm not. But am I still working on it? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So, I'm just looking at this spiritual gangster card. I need to literally not just write the cards down, I need to walk in it. And that's where I'm at with a lot of things. I see justice here. So justice is on the table. I fought a good fight. I fought a good fight, and not only but others are fighting a good fight. Okay, let's see what we have here. Like we have two cards. Okay, Wheel of Fortune and Hermit. Come on, y'all. We can't make this up. The Hermit is coming out of Hermit mode and going into her Wheel of Fortune. I can't give up, y'all. I know I'm so close. And not only me, this is not just about me, but I read me publicly because I wanted to know what the energy for me is. I know I'm not alone. Even the word says no one is alone. So if anybody else is feeling like they're in hermit mode, their energy has been drained, everything they touch is like no, no, no. You just keep getting no. It's because it's about to turn around. The wheel is about to be for you. The fortune is coming in. So I'm gonna take that. I really really do. It, along with the justice being out here. So we also have the two of swords and the king of wands. I just feel like it's balance. Let's see what we have here. I love money and money loves me. So money is coming in for this spiritual gangster, even though she go through her thing. Everybody goes through their thing. So we're gonna get one more of these. All right, it's coming in. Oh, we got the world card. Look, yeah, look. The night is coming in. It's ready. I mean, the wand is in your hand, and it's for the world. You said that you wanted to be worldwide. And just because one door closes, that you close, it's a difference in the door closing in your face, but you close this door to open up this new door. So that's awesome. Let's see what we have in the Moonology. I feel better now. Like I said, these cards they are not demonic, you know. And then right here, I have get a job, right? So if I have to get a job, I know get a job, girl, get a job. And like I said, when the door opens up for the job, come out of it. Get a job, come out of it. Know your fears. Is getting a job like a fear? Come out of getting a job. Know your fears. So I did apply for a job. I called them today and I didn't get an answer. Last job, I think I told you, I don't know if I was here, if I was on TikTok. I called the lady about the job, and human resource hung up in my face, and I was like, what the hell? So let's see. you know but I've had disappointments and heartbreaks and betrayal these last couple of months as a content creator, especially meditate and contemplate. So I'm gonna meditate more on getting a job, see if I can resolve this issue. The Empress, the Empress, resolve the Empress. Listen, justice. What we got? Queen of Pentacles. Yo, like it's time. Has anybody ever felt like it's just like you're so close? Like you're so close. Hey, sweetie, how are you? You so close. These two different cards, y'all. Two different decks of cards. The Queen of Pentacles and she's getting resolving, determination. It's time. It's time. It's time. So, like I said, before I got up here, I'm gonna meditate on it. Before I got up here, I was like this card, Eight of Cups. I was feeling sad. I was feeling not so loved because we got it followed by the Lovers card. I was like, what is going on here? Like, why am I feeling so sad? And like I said, when I seen that video today, I was like, oh my God, I'm not alone. Cause you always hear, you're not alone, you're not alone. But a lot of people have been feeling so alone, especially the divine feminine. They've been feeling really. We got the Lovers out here twice, y'all. Check this out. Two different decks. Love, love. Yes, 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 yes. Two of Cups. Balance. Wow. Just when I was just about to say, hey, maybe this is not for me. Like I said, it's new beginnings. We got the Fool's card out here. Take a leap of faith. Wow. Don't give up, y'all, because I promise you, I got a phone call today and I was like, are you serious? Like, I'm right here at the edge. Do, be, do, and have. Let's see what this affirmation is. I have an amazing relationship with my family. Wow. Like I said, y'all, my family has been taking care of me for 5 months, and it's time for me to soul forgiveness. It's time for me to forgive my soul. Forgiveness at a soul level. Number 28, 9, 10. So that means she's leaving in December 10. All right. 2026 equals a 10. 2025 was a 9. New beginnings, innocence, determination, adventure, mask, move in silence. Yeah, 1828. So does that mean, because we had the, okay, so soul forgiveness moves in silence. 2818. Secrets are being revealed. Number 36. I'm curious, y'all. We got the Page of Swords. We got the Page of Swords twice. I know I saw the Page of Swords. So I'm very curious to know. We got Justice and Judgment. Knight of Pentacles. So the it's coming through. Let's see. It's coming through. Oh, what did it say? No six. Won't be doing that. All right. What we have on the bottom? Be bold and make the first move. I am prosperity. See yourself flowing in the ball. Hmm. Wow. Well, I feel better now. I always feel better when I get my tools out. How you doing, guys? The hermit, like being in hermit mode is a real thing. What was that? Expect the powerful change. All right. That goes with that. I am prosperity. Expect the powerful change. Then we have the Page of Cups. Eight of Cups. Embrace the new path. Followed by the Ace of Pentacles. Oh! And we got the Wheel of Fortune again. The Ace of Cups. Hey! Hey! All right, guys. So I feel better. The answers you need are coming. So, like I said, up until today, these last 2 weeks have been very challenging with me switching from TikTok and coming back to YouTube. It's been very challenging, and as spiritual beings, we will be all up in there. in there, high priestess in our subconscious mind. The high priestess is always in her subconscious mind. And the empress in reverse. Delusions. Empress followed by the moon. Fear. So, Page of Swords. So, like I said, I was in my head, and then I got this phone call, and I was like, "Yo, I got all these fits up around me, but baby, I'm the star. I'm not just a star by myself though, because I can guarantee you, I put up this fence, this barrier to protect the star. Wands represent fire, self self reflection, and stuck. Got the world card again. It was a lot of fire around me. A lot of fire energy, but we also had a lot of water energy. So a lot of betrayal. I think that was the thing. A lot of betrayal and call your power back. A lot of betrayal back to back will make you go into your call your power back energy, especially for the high priestess, because you got to understand that women, they are fox. Women are the head. Women are the head. But we want the male to be the strongest one, the most dominant one. But that just ain't how it is. Nothing against the male, but look at where we at. Secrets revealed. That's the secret. That's the secret that the women have to take back control of their call their power back. We've given it to different people, places, and things, jobs, kids. It's just time. For such a time as this, I really feel it. And like I was telling my kids, it's not that I don't want to work. I can't make anybody call me, so I have to create. Creators create. Maybe that's what that means. Come out of it. Come out of getting a job. But it's hard. It's hard to break that cycle of not working when working is all you know. I got my first job when I was 14. I haven't had a consistent job since 2020. And it's very challenging. Working for yourself, creating something for yourself is way different than working for somebody else. And I know that I'm not the only one that's going through this. And it's even going to be worse with what's going on with all these jobs letting people go. People with degrees are going to have to um, be doing jobs that they don't want to do. They're going to be stuck in the same energy of, what am I? The towers. We got the tower and justice. You can't make this up. Let me shuffle these cards, because ain't no way we got the tower and the justice, and I just said shit is crumbling. If it's crumbling for me, and I have sun card. The sun card is very powerful. Now that I know that I'm not the only one in this energy, this devil energy, I can breathe a little bit. I can breathe. I can breathe a little bit because I was like, what is going on? Am I the only one like just laying around? I'm not a lay around type of person. The magician. The magician. Ten of swords. Think of the tower again. I can admit that, you know, it was one point in time in life I could manifest without a problem, without a shadow of doubt. It wasn't even like, maybe that's the thing. Maybe in maybe 2000s, maybe in the 2000s, it wasn't all this feeling like you needed to control the manifestation. It was more like a flow of your manifestations. And now it's been like you got all these gurus, trust in the plan, cosmic heart, cosmic Christ. 9 and 4. Let's see what that say. Trust the plan. Trust in the plan. Trust in the plan. Let's see something. I got the ring. Back up off of me. Where's that book? All right, where's the book? That's not it. Oh, I forgot I had these. There we go. Let me see what it means in this particular deck. Hello. Ten of Swords means ruin. It is not sudden, but instead it's a pinnacle of events. Change is always scary, but you can sense that this was predictable. The word ruin is scary, but it's to be taken with a grain of salt here. The ending makes way for new things, and it may also feel like a release. So, the magician is being released. Trust in the plan. Number 13. 1 plus 3 equals 4. When I tell y'all my energy has been what? I was like, what is going on? I was feeling, I did a live. I didn't do a live yesterday because I felt like I just fumbled the ball with the live that I did the day before. And I was like, maybe I'm just not supposed to be even turning on the camera right now. So I took yesterday off of turning on the camera and just made a couple of videos. Trust in the process. I mean, trust in the plan. Okay, well, trust the process. Trust in the plan. In preparations of radical growth, in preparation for radical growth. Okay, There can be temporary disorder and chaos. Did I just not tell y'all I was having chaos energy? I know. When I got on live today, got on YouTube today, and I seen people talking about they were feeling chaotic energy, and I was like, Lord, what is going on? Whilst the mind may worry that something is going wrong, the spirit knows that this is a way for the old to disassemble so that the new can be formed. I just almost want to just cry. Like, although you may feel out of control doing such times, and I want to say such a time as this, that's what I fumble for. You do not need to resist the process. There is no need to attempt to impose your own sense of order upon the greater plan. You do not need to seek solutions, for there is no problem here in need of solving. What has been is being cleared away in preparation for the next chapter of your life. Have faith, all is well. If I wouldn't have came up here on this live and did my own reading for anybody that's in here, you saw I was like, yo, I'm struggling. I left TikTok. I don't like it over there. I don't really like the energies, but I do like the TikTok shop, and that's where I get my cards from. And I want to try to be there, but I just was feeling so overwhelmed for the last 2 weeks, ever since my birthday. But I also got to think about in numerology, with me turning 52, that's a number seven, and number seven means I had to change some things up. So I was only supposed to go. Spirit told me that. Go over there for 6 months. I did that. Okay. Do not fear. You may see the life you have known appears to be ending. You may find that the things you need to do or the way you used to do or the way you used to think no longer seems to as irrelevant, no longer seems as relevant as they once were. You may feel your relationship and friendships are changing. Some may even be ending. Perhaps you need perhaps you find you no longer have the energy or motivation to keep certain relationships going in life. And they want me to put my cards down? Why? Why would you ask somebody to put down tools that's helping them? I don't understand. I just don't understand. Okay, however, your energy is meant to be withdrawing from what it once supported. This is not abandonment or betrayal. It is not selfish. It is honest. When you trust your spiritual growth, all that happens is love. That means that even an apparent loss always serves love, whether that is immediately obvious or not. It is sometimes necessary for both parties to become free to live their true destiny. What did I say? I watched the video today of the destiny swapping is not real. No one can swap destinies with you. It's all this whole day has really like being me saying, I feel better. I feel better than I felt in the last 2 weeks. But it still was this like um dangling feeling. Life is a loving, creative journey for your soul. That means there will be times when the very thing that you have worked towards needs to crumble. So the next evolution of your soul's manifestation upon the earth can take place. It is natural. And although it may be challenging to trust in a greater creative process during times when it seems as tough, there is only chaos and confusion. You are strong enough spiritually to do so. To feel peace during such times, you must trust in your own inner knowing over what appears to be. You are divinely scheduled to evolve at this point in your life. Can you sense an exciting growth phase happening for you? There is another way for you to live, to be, to thrive, to love in this world. And that's another thing. As a Virgo, I love hard, and I take betrayal to the highest of I can't fuck with you no more. As a mother, as an ex-girlfriend, as an ex-manager for 30 years, operating other people's businesses, as a content creator, as a network marketer, product selling, it has been so many avenues that I could go down on this new journey in my life. And I chose to buy books and cards, and I'm like, what is this? So, for anyone in this time, space, and dimension to question, are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? Because it doesn't seem like it's working. It just seems like you're over there not doing anything. That's how people see it. They don't realize that content creator is a full time job. Anything that you attach creator to is a full time 24/7, and time don't exist in other realms, but that's how I see things. Okay. Many oh thank you for the three oh two I thought I saw three. Thank you for the two hearts. Many existing new opportunities, situations, and connections will come into your life as a result of what you're experiencing now. It is all part of the greater divine intelligence unfolding in loving service to your own sacred life path. Have faith and stay tuned. Have faith and stay true to your spiritual principles. Trust in an unfolding higher plan. Know that all changes in your life serve your higher good. So maybe, just maybe, my blessings won't come until I get back by myself. And that's why I've been in the energy of moving silence. All is happening for your greater purpose. You can flow in the changes in you can flow with the changes in love and trust. Your perfect time for resurrection will follow this destruction, this this deconstruction, and it will occur in a perfect way. I call upon the loving genius of divine order that is manifesting itself in my life now. I have gratitude for the grace, compassion, truth, and liberation that is expressing itself through the changes happening now. And and soon this will happen in my life. Thank you for always guiding me unto my truest and most joyful path. I ask through unconditional love for assistance, insight, and support to help me trust in the plan of love unfolding my life. I ask for this same gift for all living beings through divine grace and my own free will, so it be. All right, guys. I'm gonna go somewhere and cry. I'm gonna go somewhere and cry because what had happened in these last couple of weeks just came to light with me cutting on this camera today. The star. So maybe we're gonna change this page to the star because that was my name on TikTok. That was the name of my team, Star Players. The stars just water just flowing. Look, that's crazy. It's good crazy. It's that good kind of crazy. Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Oh wow. Mm, 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 mm. It's turning around for me. The star appears after the tower has collapsed. And for that, she represents hope and rebirth. If you have been faced with hardships lately, she is here to give you faith that things will get better soon. For her hands, water is flowing. From her hands, water is flowing. It represents creativity and beauty and invites you to express yourself through your projects and relationship. Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles signifies the end of a journey and the joy it brings. This card is also heavily connected to family, generosity, and legacy. You have reached a point in your life where you can enjoy your hard work as well as your maturity, both material and emotional. You have grown so much. Page of Cups. I mean, Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles predicts progress and promoting new journeys. Everything out here today is about new, new, new. And we've been getting new beginnings. I just had to self reflect. They are a symbol of opportunity and good luck, especially regarding earthly and material matters. However, they also carry a message of caution. Make sure that your goals are realistic and remain diligent. Wow. And that's followed by the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is representing you with a variety of choices. In fact, there are so many things laid out before you that you might not know what to do, what might not know what to do next. Each cup has a different potential, some good, some bad, and it can be hard to tell what's real and what's wishful thinking. There we go. We got our answers. I am so thankful and grateful for the divine, the most high, mother and father. Let's get some surrender in here. Hmm. Oh, okay. Nothing. Nothing. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disturbed. All right. I like this card. It's pretty. It's pretty. It's pretty. All right. So that's my video for right now. I think I'm going to come back and do another one. I'm going to clean this energy out because what? This was awesome. I am unapologetic about what I desire, and I trust that focus I trust that what I focus on will grow. That's the reading for today. I thought I was gonna get up here and cry, but I pulled through, and Spirit pulled through. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit, for showing me the way. I am so happy and grateful. This went awesome. I didn't know where we was going today with these guys. Just keep moving in silence. Just keep moving in silence. That's all I can say. If anybody who has come against me and you this video comes across your timeline or you come to my personal page on YouTube and you get this message, just know I will not give up. I can, I will, I must show up for myself. I should do this for myself and I will get the right answers in public. No more reading in private unless I want to. See you guys.